for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right.
Hey, Cicada underscore say you need to hydrate.
Get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Manoka
Gotcha.
Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
Uh-huh.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then we'll take the paintress's
Space. Doug Legend asked me, wish Hayatsukata a happy graduation. Ah, the sweet symphony of graduation. A heartfelt congratulations to Hayatsukata on their triumphant escape from the prison of education. As you step into the mustard-scented winds of the future, may your journey be filled with cosmic wisdom and peculiar adventures. Remember, the universe is your oyster, and the lightning spaghetti-infused mustard bottle is always on your side. Hail Hayatsukata!
I can't tell if that was both beneficial or not, because it seems to be he just kind of said, you're out of prison. So he called you a convict and then said, congratulations on your graduation. I hope you're happy with this. Okay, so there you are. Upgrade weapons. Let's see. So, yep, upgrade. Oh, we don't have that yet. Go. He was somewhat nice about it, but he still called her a convict. I don't know what you want me to say. He still somehow managed to do that. Can you scrap weapons? You can't, damn it. Wait, no, hang on. Sorry, I forgot to do upgrade the capability. And we still got him.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
I don't know how I feel that his job is to hug you if you're feeling sad.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Well.
Have I met her before?
No.
You also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Okay.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep.
Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Isky the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
What do I get from this? Because I feel like my brain cells are... Is this how it is to talk to me? Is this how everyone feels when they talk to me? Calm down, Virgil. Okay.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station?
Dweba, I need you to be
Will
honest.
Wheaties know?
I need you to be honest with something. Okay? Okay? Is the do list hard? Is the do list hard? Okay, well, we first tried him, whoever he is.
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh, my husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
Sure. Why not?
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
I quite like snow.
Yes.
It's more peaceful. If that makes sense. Because it's just nothing but white. There's less to take in, so there's less to think about. So you can just lose yourself in snow. And it's the only time it's acceptable just to jump in it. So it's more acceptable, so it makes it life a lot easier, because you can just go and fall and just lie there. I love snow.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Actually, yeah, now you say it, his attitude is like Adam Driver with a beard.
Well, there are stories and then... You first then.
Something epic then? Full of battle and danger?
I get it, yeah, I get it.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Lady, I will tell you something personal about myself, and this will establish our relationship going forward. I'm the guy who orders a 20 to share of chicken nuggets with no intention of sharing, and if you attempt to grab one, I will bite your hand off. Does that set our personal boundaries?
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Good, I'm glad that increased our positive input. I'm glad that increased, like, all connections.
Your oldest friend is a jester.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yes, sure.
Why are you allying yourself for that?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
I'd laugh if it said -1. Oh, that, I'm imagining it. Just Loons is just getting more and more upset that I'm actually talking to her. And eventually the conversation is just fuck off.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other...
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels?
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Minoko...
the lost...
Yeah.
Check up on others. Oh. God, this is like Mass Effect and bloody Dragon Age. Every time we do a bunch of missions, 30 minutes to kind of get all the companions happy.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do.
Hmm?
When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy.
Can I just say,
Say,
whoever's playing the pan flute in the companion scenes, can he fuck off? I hate the pan flute. All I can see is Jontron in the corner wearing a beret, going. It's I can't unsee it. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it probably ruins the scene, but everyone just imagine Jontron in the corner with a pan flute. Okay. Wait, I know what I must do. Hang on, I know. Here. Hang on. Hang on, I know what I must do. Don't worry, guys. I know how this will do it. Right, okay. Excuse me 1 second. 2-minute craft, okay? Quick 2-minute craft, okay? I know how I can make this better. Don't worry. Quick 2-minute adventure, okay? Guy on pan flute. Ah, ha, ha, canvas. Okay. Hang on. This one because it's creepy and it's funny. Oh. And remove background. Beautiful. Why have you took off his head? His head is not part. His head isn't part of the. That's fine. No, actually, no. His hands are a bit too. So that's. Now let's get some food for. Don't mind me, everyone. Quick 5-minute craft in and out. It's fine. We're gonna. It's all good, okay? Quick 5-minute craft. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Perfect. Down thingy, transparent background.
Get good, scrub.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you. Okay. Do 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 do. Don't mind me. This is important, okay? This is important, all right? It will make every scene that much better. Where's the light? Beautiful. There you go. There. I'm the one playing the pan flute, and I've only got one arm. There. That's better. Beautiful. Okay. We'll continue now.
Share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things,
Oh, he stopped! Wait a sec. Hang on, he stopped. Hang on. There we go. Now we'll continue.
stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
Aye, don't hit my piano. Expensive.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
Do I need to leave? I feel like I'm the third wheel.
I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
Oh, good. You said the word. Thank you.
I know
Friends.
that now.
Your friend zoned her. Good.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
My God, Jesus Christ. Leo. Pick up on others. Oh my God, is this another one? Maze quietly approaches Luna. You don't apologize behavior on a way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's.
The pain we feel. Every time we lose some. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it. Sitting with it. Compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use chroma.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Awesome. Okay. Write in Gustav's journal. Gonna wait for the ads to finish. No particular reason. Just gonna sit here. How long does this go for? I expected it to end. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting this to actually go on for this long. I was expecting this to end. End. Oh my god. My god, that was... That... She did have some lungs. Oh no, it's an important cutscene. Hang on, can the important cutscene wait 32 seconds? So... Yeah. Personally, I think Gustav's death, right? I get it, he's died. We've been... Right, so in games, you need to move on slightly quickly, or else it becomes overplayed. I was sad he died. Yes, his death was impactful. But... Can we get on with the story now? I understand what it is. He's the reason you want to continue. No, it's... I get it. Why? It's sad he died, it is. But this is why the story needs to learn to move on, because now it's losing its impact. Like Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is a good example. Communa dies. They have one episode where he deals with his death. One. That's it. That was 20 minutes. This has spent an hour dealing with his death. Close to an... No, 40 minutes, I would say, actually. I get it. He died. Move on. If this is another Gustav's dead, I'm going to be like... It's going to be an hour. That's just me. I want to get on with it. That's true.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just... we're...
Drowning in our own sadness.
Glad you see the funny side of it. I'm the same,
Why
actually.
did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Yep.
Changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
How much you betting it's not there
Welcome to
now?
the Disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Okay.
The next day.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Expedition 33. Are you all prepared? The lady's about to start singing. How are we all doing today?
That
Hang on.
guy needs a hug.
Thank you, Magna. How are we all doing? So, we are back with some more Expedition. I've clicked off it because the lady already hurt my ears. So, the reason we're playing this, and it's a very simple reason, I have a notorious habit of finishing a game very fast. So now, to combat that, we're now going to do 2 games at once. So, the idea is we'll do a couple of days of Doom, a couple of days of Expedition. So that it means we don't finish them too fast. Do you get what I mean? So it's a simple way of doing it. That just keeps it moving and keeps it flowing. So yeah. Now. Yeah. Yes, smart. Yeah, basically. It's just my way of making sure I don't finish a game too fast. Because I could have finished Doom this week if I pushed it, which I have a habit of doing. As we know, I push games quite hard. So, I could have it finished by Thursday, which I don't want. So, yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus, the camera. Hold still. Right, first things first, though. How is everybody doing? Let's see who we got in today. Let's see. Hello, Leo. Hello, Space. Hello, Unix. Hello, Magna, did I see? And thank you, Panzer, for the lurk. Make sure you collect your pug. And how are we all doing? Hey, Magna. Oh, I hope everyone is doing well. And hello, Kiwi Gaming. And yeah. We are all doing well. So, I have forgotten everything. So there's a chance that I'll be standing there going, oh yeah, oh wait, right, okay, sit rep. That was it, sit rep. For spoilers, if anyone hasn't got this far, Robert Pattinson died. He's not Batman, because he died. Batman never dies. And we gained this dude, who was a member of the original expedition. So yeah. Also, by the way, everyone is now leveled up. I leveled them up. Yep, fake Jon Snow. We leveled them all up to... What was it? Yeah, so everyone's leveled up. I also got... What was it? Yeah, I got the element of the previous dude. We got that. Got her. She's still on that. She's on that. She's on that. Which isn't... By the way... Look a bit since I'm playing this myself. Thank you, Noelle. Noelle, we're actually at... I think you're just one chapter behind me. No. Two levels behind me, so I need to pick up the pace. But thank you for tabbing me, I appreciate that. Okay. We're going... somewhere. Oh, we're going to the snow station. Which is over here. Going over there. Thank you. So let's see. I know this game's meant to be like very impactful with its music. Or maybe I've been playing too much Doom. But this is a bit too arty-farty for my liking. But it might just be the fact I'm playing Doom. I'm just saying, I might be ruined. Doom is pretty much my music style.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late. But running. Yes.
More detail there. The people who made this game must be British, because they complained the trains were late. That's the British quality. Everything's goddamn late.
Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
Okay. I have forgotten everything. I'm not joking. I'm looking at the game now like, why the hell are we here again? Burp. What are you? You're the Goron from Legend of Zelda. You're straight up a Goron. Okay then, so we're off to find our friend here, which is great and all. Oh god, fight incoming. Don't start me with a boss fight. I've just got back.
Not here. That means slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
I hate him so much,
We had
Esquire.
a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monaco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monaco's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Okay. Okay, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't hit me with the jazz and the dubstep remix in our first battle. You've got to build up to it. Jesus. Alright, man on the trumpet. Jesus. God, you've got to build up to these things, not just straight in with it. Right. Do I remember anything? Let's find out. No, there's the answer. No, I have forgotten everything. The music is smacking the monkey exactly. He's a Gestrel, so set him on fire. And then do one swift stride. That sets you into your full chance. Wow! 9,000 damage. Oh. Well, my man just casually dropped that he can change forms.
Turn into a Nevron.
Revive. Thingy. Get back up, would you?
Thanks.
Thermal thingy because you're on fire. So beautiful. And then you're going to do back. I remembered nothing, but it's fine.
Ready to evade.
Beautiful.
Let's carve a path.
And then we're on B, which means Q.
Break.
And then E. I'm not gonna lie, the combat is still flappable. And he's still on fire? Yep, so swap to thingy. Full.
Okay.
Out. Oh, he took out whatever she's called.
Let's carve a path.
S. Nothing for S. What does S mean? Okay, Q. Let's try that.
Here we go.
Oh, when he's in S, he does extra damage. There we go. Hey, do me a favor, bring back thingy. Beautiful, you're back.
The expedition's not over.
Perfect person to do that to. Right, can we do anything? Nope. Alright, standard attack it is. Beautiful.
Incoming.
Ow.
Let's push forward.
Rude. Very rude. Set you on fire.
Time to hit big. From fire.
Beautiful.
You're outmatched.
Okay. Berserk slash, let's go.
I've got this.
I remembered some things. Awesome.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
I kind of unironically love Gestrels. Just the way he casually said, "Not now, son, I'm beating up strangers."
A stalact.
That was such a casual, yep, I'm beating up strangers. Wasn't it? That was just so like, yep. Alright, cool, just beating people up. Okay. Well, that was pretty good for my first battle in. I leveled up twice. Okay. Let's get health to 20. Agility up. Thingy up. Defense up. Attack up. Beautiful. Right, you. You're our main... Well, technically I should have you do a lot more damage than you did. Indeed. Let's get your agility up and attack up. Offensive. I am tempted to turn you, since so far you are exceptionally powerful. There we go. You, however, you need a bit more might and a bit more of that. A bit more defense. See, this is the thing. I'm treating them as roles, and so far... Who am I... Oh god, that's a very interesting question. Okay. That is going to take some deciphering for poor old Bob. I'm going to learn that because I don't use Rock Slide very often. So technically, if it's got that, that's great.
Noel Virod asked me,
oh god,
Dear Bob Almighty, wielder of lightning spaghetti and creator of mustard waterfalls, if you were a painter, what would your masterpiece be?
It's going to say Van Gogh,
If
I
were
bet
to
you.
paint a masterpiece, it would be titled The Ascension of Bagel, a Mustard Odyssey. Picture a cosmic landscape with a radiant mustard sun setting over a spaghetti storm. Penguins waddle gracefully, their flippers conducting the interdimensional symphony of honks. And in the center, Bagel. My apocalyptic steed gallops among the stars, a beacon of the end times. Let the bacon-scented wind guide your muse.
I'm sorry? Wait a minute! Hold on a minute! Hold on a minute. I need that description right now. Give me that description. Yeah, he's, Gonna put this... I'm gonna put this in Canvas's AI image generator. Right? Because it can generate images for me. And let's see what happens. Yeah, for some reason, Bagel is the symbol of the end times. If Bagel comes back, that means the end is happening. Okay, just so you know. Magic Media image, put in this. And style, we'll have it in... I don't know. Let's have it in anime style because we like that. Generate me an image. Okay, this could take 5 minutes. This could take ages. But so far, that is the most accurate description Bob has ever given. Oh my shitty Christ. Okay. Are you all ready to witness what it made? I'm going to pick the best one. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready? I don't think you are. This is going to take some, like, dealing. Are you ready? Look at fucking that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at Bob. Look at him. That is actually really nice. Confirmed. This is what Bob's realm looks like. I think these things here are meant to be Bagel. The weird things in the sky. He's not... Hang on. Wait, no, I've just noticed this. I'm sorry, I've just noticed this one. It has a bacon rainbow. Look, it has a bacon rainbow. Oh, I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping this one. I'm just gonna save this. Ah, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's goddamn beautiful. I'll save that one. Oh, that is... I love it. I love it. Let me just save it as Bob's art. This is the real reason you guys watch me play Expedition. For me randomly going on canvas and making things because of Bob. I keep rubbing something in my eye and it's very disconcerting. Ow. So yes. Okay, I'm going to upload that later on in the law, everyone. Bob has made art. Back to what we were doing, sorry. Right. Has anyone leveled up anything? Yeah, exactly. That was goddamn. Thank you, Noelle. Are you happy with your answer? Yep. Good. Hit... Ascendant assault. Yep, okay. Right, so we're gonna... So we got assault 0, yes. A slash... Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Something like that. Okay, so quick slash is in perfect break. Yeah, we'll keep that. Purification, berserk slash. Stop it for that. Beautiful. Anything else? No. Alright then. Oh. Someone else has a skill. Sorry, Marcelli. Marcelli, you have a 2. Nothing. Awesome. Oh, sorry, I need to rest. You're all injured. Also, our team is... There we go. It is way too early for this. For Bob being... What the hell is that?
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Okay.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
What the hell is that? It has a drill bit for a face.
You little coward.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and set it on fire.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Okay, what? What? I'm sorry? What? A free attack at the start? That is obscene.
It's locked on you.
Ow. Right, in fairness, I blocked 2. Okay. Right. Okay. Skills. Nope, we want one that keeps putting more cards. Applies W, marking cards.
No more tricks.
There we go. Beautiful. Now you're gonna set him on fire. Come on. Beautiful, he's weak to fire. And then you're going to do quick swift spark. Beautiful, that did fuck all, but now you're in virtuoso. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright. Did they update this? Because it seems a bit easier than last time.
You found worthy friends, Versa.
Unless that was a training mission. Unless, was that a training? That might have been a training mission. I hope it was a training mission. That was...
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
I'm sorry, that's a bit lazy. He's a Gestrel who can
Now
transform
we've had
into
some
things.
good battles to warm the spirits.
No questions
We owe
asked.
the pleasure of your company.
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
What the fuck is this
Good.
dude? I love him.
Good.
I love him.
Good.
Yes.
I love him. Just there'll be a lot of
Look who's
fighting.
coming
Okay.
Oh, you are.
L'homme mercante va dormir. Ah, c'est mon tellement très joli. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
What?
Grande sucameni, nella straktor godor. Should parla de nema, nemines de gestrado. Should do dormir, or shigito and notice.
Okay. 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 Right. Okay. I have What? New teammate? Oh my god, I got him. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Why yes, I love a dance.
Okay, he's cool. I like him. Oh, right. So, okay. Ow, that was a jump. Never mind.
A bit of violence, yes.
Galactite punch. Okay. Right, so basically you need to watch the wheel. Okay. I did it again. I went to do jump just a tad too soon. Radiant attack. Nope. Okay. Smack him with your bell. Ah, missed it. Take care, Magda. I hope you have a fantastic day at work, and I hope everything goes well. Take care. Collect your phone. Thank you. That was easy. Okay. Right, so I've gained him. Alright, that also indicates I should be 3 levels higher than I am. Okay.